Okay. Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm also good.
That's great.
Thank you.
So, what uh, do you work on a Saturday? How does your Saturday usually look?
Yeah, I work on Saturdays. I don't have holiday on weekend. It's just on Sunday, and usually I took a first Saturday off, and later that every Saturday is working. So
Okay, got it.
yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, so I just wanna understand more about your needs and requirements with regards to English, and then let's get into the session.
Okay, my problem with English is while speaking, usually I don't find the words, and many times I do grammatical mistakes of verbs, especially in the past tenses.
Okay.
Many times my sentence formation is not really good. Means while speaking, many mistakes are there. Uh,
Mhm.
So I want to be
Okay.
fluent, yeah, and I want to improve my toning part as well.
When you say toning, do you mean your tone of voice?
Yes, tone of voice.
Okay, but no, I'm just trying to understand what do you mean by you want to improve it?
It means that might be my pronunciations are not that good. Um, I think while I'm speaking, it doesn't sound effective, and the accent is not very clear, audible in the sense.
Okay, okay, fine. Got it. So, did you happen to go through the session material for today?
Yes,
Yeah, it's about childhood, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
okay. So, could you tell me what was the most memorable part or phase or time in your childhood?
Um, the memorable phase means the school wise thing, or
No, just generally of your particular childhood.
my childhood was really good, and I have elder brother, and I went to some Marathi medium school, and I was a bright student as well as I was interested in studies, and I was even had good friends since childhood. They are still with me.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, it was good, as usual, many other kids in India have the same way I had my childhood.
So, what about no? So, basically, like if someone says the word childhood, is there a particular incident that you resonate with that you go back and you're like, yeah, I missed this time or anything of that sort?
Not really, actually.
Okay. Okay. So, do you think that childhood is like the happiest phase of one's life, or do you think there's more to it?
Yeah, it is more happiest thing of life. Like you don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to study hard, or you have to sit for long hours to work and earn the money. But
Yeah.
it's opportunity to grow yourself as well as to get the time on the things that you wanted to do. You can do whatever you want, as well as you get friends, you get the parent support, everybody is there to pamper you, everybody is there to care of you, they understand you.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really nice, and everybody wants to be child. Every means they are so innocent, and that phase is really good. um,
Okay. Okay. So, what about like some of the games that you used to play in your childhood? What were like those um games that you used to play?
I used to play indoor games, and for outdoor, maybe I was not like a sports person, but just random kabaddi or anything like that. We
Yeah.
used to play. Yeah.
So so basically it's just like the friendship and childhood
Mhm.
phase is when people have played like different games. So you just played like kabaddi and all of that.
No, I didn't get you. What does it mean? Yeah.
No, so basically like childhood is when you play like so many games and you have so much of fun with your friends. So did you
Yeah.
only play like one game, or do you have like other games that you played with your friends?
Yeah. I used to play a lot with my friends, like hide and seek.
Yeah.
Maybe the chippy chippy thing. I don't know what it called in English. I'm not able to translate it
Chippy
now.
chippy. That sounds fun.
Yeah, yeah, and now means it's gone. It's like really many days has passed, many years. We came along, so these are
Yeah.
just memories. Sometimes we miss it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So if there's
And
anything that
yeah, I used to play. Means I have a group of friends. Those were all were girls, and we used to play a game called Bhatukli, and where we came to each other's house, and we
okay.
used to cook khichdi and serve it in the plates of kitchen set. And yeah,
Oh,
it was.
nice. That's nice. Yeah. So oh great. I forgot the question what I was going. Oh yeah. So if you had to go back in time to change something from your childhood, what
Mhm.
would it be?
Okay. Uh, it's just a random thought. Huh? It's not
Hmm.
really I want to be like I sometimes I think like I was in Marathi medium school. Instead of that, if I could be in English medium school, then I could not. I didn't have to face issues while speaking. That's just a thought, but it's not
Yeah,
really
yeah.
true. Yeah, it's sometimes I felt like that because but whenever I was in my graduation in engineering, most of the girls or the other students were similar, were from their mother tongue only. Means it was not the
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
like only English. The people which came from the English medium, those were
Hmm.
only came to engineering. That was not the thing. But in terms of communication, I felt that thing sometimes. Yeah, it might be reason.
Okay. Okay, that's nice. Most of the people on Clapingo, they all have said the same thing. They wish that they had joined an English medium school
Mhm.
instead of their mother tongue medium school. And I think that's because um, one is that until today, like if you talk about the generation, our parents' generation, they
Mhm.
don't see the need to learn English.
Yeah,
They
right.
don't think it's important. They're like, hi, it's just another language, so what? But our generation gets it. We're like, without English, it's very difficult.
Yeah.
The basic need to survive, you need money. To get money, you
Mhm.
need a job. And to get that job, you need excellent communication skills.
Correct.
So yeah, that is that many people don't understand.
Yeah, even
So
I joined Clapingo just because I have to deal with the clients from other countries. So in order to communicate with them well, I have joined this, and I'm improving my English now, which should be
mhm.
done really before. Means just because I
which
didn't find
which
the need,
should have been done. Which should
it
have
should
been done.
have been done. Okay, which should have been done
Yeah.
before. Okay. uh, Means it is just like whenever we find the need, then only we will work on that skills.
Yeah, that's true. And the thing is that in a way it's good because when there's a need for it, right, then utter value is taken. So now you'll be putting in 100% of your effort to learn. So because there's a need for it.
Correct.
Otherwise, like growing up, I studied in obviously an English medium school, and I never even understood that. Not today, but until I
Mhm.
joined Capingo, I didn't understand. Oh, there was a need for English, or there
Correct.
is a need for English because I've been privileged enough to study in an English speaking medium school. So
Okay.
Yeah, but for me, like there is a need to learn the local languages because one is I understand it 100%, but I cannot talk.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
so
for any language to it comes from speaking only. Communication part is even you may heard through movies or through songs, other language as well. But unless until you practice it, you will not be pro in it. That's what I feel.
yeah,
Even yeah, nowadays, like whenever I want to speak in English, but there is nobody around with me with whom I can practice. That's why we are here on Clapingo.
yeah. Okay, I just want to say one thing. You
Mhm.
use the word means.
Means
Yeah, so that is actually not English at all. So you need to remove that from your uh,
practice.
vocab. Vocab.
Okay. Okay.
It just before your session, I had another session, and that individual also uses means a lot. It's kind of difficult, I know, because the thing is that we as Indians, right, we've come up with such ridiculous words. One is means, one is
Mm-hmm.
one more is somewhat.
Somewhat.
These are
Okay.
all words that we have used. It's not right at all. In the if you look at it, like since you're dealing with international clients, like if you use
Mhm.
me, um, it is a word. It will be used in a sentence like her travel. I'm not even getting a sentence for means right now. It's used very rarely,
Oh.
but it's not used in the sense how you use it. Like if I tell you a sentence, then you might say means, which means you're asking me what do you
Uh-huh.
mean by that, right?
Okay. Uh-huh.
So it's not used like that at all. Means is a totally different. Like by what means are you going to travel to um, Chandigarh? Example I'm giving you. What means?
Okay.
That means what way are you going to
Way
travel?
of communication. What way of traveling? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So
Okay. So
that is the way.
mean is the word
Yeah,
MEAN.
but instead of saying mean, what you can do is you can speak sentences. You can ask questions like, "I'm sorry, I didn't get what you're saying. Could you repeat yourself? I don't understand what you're saying." It's better to say that than to say means, because
Okay.
like the other person be confused, like, "What are you saying?" I mean, as an Indian, I totally get it because I also use all of these words with
Right.
my friends, but I'm able to balance it out. But since you're
Mhm.
learning how to speak over here, it's better to remove words like this from your vocab.
Sure. Sure. I'll
Yeah,
definitely work on that.
yeah. So this kind of also, I mean, I'm not sure if you use kind of. I haven't heard you say kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. What are kind of things?
Okay. Yeah. These are things that we surely have to remove, kind of, somewhat. Means I've removed from my dictionary completely. I don't use that.
Okay.
Kind of, I still use. If people ask me, hey, how are you doing? I can say, yeah, I'm kind of doing fine. I always say that. And then I say, oh, no, I tell everybody not to use kind of, and I'm using
Yeah.
kind of. Somewhat,
Yeah.
I don't use somewhat.
Okay. Somewhat. Somewhat is also not there. My God.
Yeah. Somewhat.
It's
And
a
the
new
last
thing
thing
for
is,
me.
yeah, have you heard of those words that people use? They say gonna, wanna, tryna,
Ah,
instead of
do you wanna?
going.
Yeah, I'm using
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Do you
Okay.
wanna?
So
Are you
I
gonna?
thought
Or
it's a
something?
cool thing. I thought it's a cool version of those words.
It is.
What do you
It
wanna
is cool.
do?
Yeah, it is cool. If you're using it with people, it's completely fine. Like my boss is completely chill, and he talks to me like that. He'll say, "So are you gonna send me this?" And then I will say, I was trying to get in touch with you. So that is fine. But in a professional setup, it is if we speak words like this, right? There's a high probability of it coming out in meetings.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you're talking to your friends and peers like this, you might say it in an international meeting. Like I was gonna do that, but I didn't do it. You know?
Oh,
Yeah, so it might just slip out. So it's better to refrain from all of that.
okay. Yeah, yeah.